Hi, I'm Diane Kometa, and today on Dishin' with Di, I'm making sweet barbecued kale chips. They're really easy, really delicious, and they're good for you. So let's get started. You need some kale, some salt, barbecue seasoning, light brown sugar, and olive oil. Now, I've taken my kale and I've already torn it up. So first I washed it really well, and then I laid it out on some paper towels and I patted it dry. The important thing is that you get all the moisture out of it, because if you don't, then it's going to steam. So I have my oven preheating to 300 degrees, and I have one left that I'm just going to show you. The kale comes with a really big long stem like this, so you just want to get rid of that part. And what you're left with, you're going to just rip that into pretty big pieces, maybe like 3 inches or so, because what's going to happen when it goes into the oven, it's going to shrink up. So that's when it gets all nice and crispy. But if there's moisture on there, it's going to steam and it'll be all wilty like this. So you don't want that. So make sure you dry it really well. Now, what I'm going to do is take my olive oil and I'm going to put that into a bowl. I'm just going to moisten each piece of the kale with some of the olive oil. You can drizzle it on too, but I like to do it this way because I'm sure it gets on there and then not too much gets on there. So just take these and lay these out, and I have baking sheets that I've lined with parchment paper here. Okay, so that's it. They're all done now, and they're all just lightly moistened. So now I'm going to put these both at the same time in my preheated oven, and I'm going to keep an eye on them and make sure that they're kind of crisping at the same time. And if I have to, I'll move one from one shelf to the other shelf. So it'll take about 15 to 20 minutes at 300 degrees. So I'll show you what that looks like when it's done. Okay, here they are. They're all nice and crispy. And now we're going to season them. You don't want to season them before you put them in there, because if you salt them or put whatever on there, they shrink up and then it's going to be really intensified. So I like to put the barbecue seasoning on first. And then I have the little bit of brown sugar. I'm just going to sprinkle some of that on. And you could do without the brown sugar if you don't want that. I like that it gives it a little extra sweetness. I like that sweet and spicy barbecue taste. And then I taste it before I salt it, because the barbecue seasoning actually has like a little bit of salt in it. So let me just taste one real quick here. Maybe just a little bit of salt. They're so good. Now I'm just going to put these in a bowl, and I'm going to serve these up just like I would potato chips, and we're going to watch a movie with them tonight. So I hope you try them. They're really great. They'll help you with your New Year's resolution, and make sure you go get the recipe on dishinwithdi.com. And there's lots of other stuff, so check that out too. And I look forward to seeing you next time, and I hope I made your life a little easier, more enjoyable, and delicious. Bye-bye now.